Pierre, thank you for joining us today. We've just finished the session on mergers and acquisitions. Can you just give us a taste of the experience that SYSTRA has had with M&A over the past couple of years?
In fact, during the past years, we have managed two types of acquisition and merge. One was a fundamental one, which was to rebuild the company by merging with two other French companies, and it was a tough decision, and it was difficult to make it accepted by the staff themselves, because during years they were competing each other. But having implemented a very fast process in order to reduce the duration of the pain. It will be painful, so let us go quickly and surely. And then implementing a sufficient management team in order to follow up the process, to explain and explain again what will happen. We succeeded, but we have to be extremely direct, to say the first day the name will be SYSTRA, and that's decided, and to explain what is decided, what is not decided, and when it will be decided. For external or international acquisition, it's more complex. First of all, it's important to have already a local presence, or it's difficult when you are acquiring a Korean company. If you are not Korean, if you don't know anything about the Korean culture, you are dead. So you need some Korean native with you. Second point is to perform deep HR due diligence. It's really a due diligence as the others, because HR is key in your business of engineering. It's the fuel of the company, it's people. And so it's really important also to have a good HR due diligence team with experimented people able to judge different culture, Asiatic culture, Latin American culture, and to feel if the people are fitting with your culture or not, and how we should adapt to this culture. And the third point is also to perform good technical due diligence, because it's important to be sure that we are acquiring skills. But behind that means that the golden rule is really to fit with some strategic goals. You are never performing acquisition just to increase your level of sales. You need to capture something. Is it a new market? Is it new skills? It's reinforcement of presence in a country, but you need something like that, or it's useless.
So what role do you think ACE can play? Do you think ACE has a role to play in smoothing M&A activity, or how would that role be accomplished in your view?
I think that ACE is very helpful, because all these sessions this morning about M&As and what we have seen yesterday was extremely fruitful in order to share experience. There is not so many occasions to share experience even with competitors, because in the panel we were competing for the same target sometimes, but it's important and interesting to have this frank and open-minded experience sharing, and ACE is very helpful for that. Maybe it could be a part of our annual benchmark to have some review on the M&A process, M&A good best practices or stuff like that. But it's very much appreciated this session.
And just quickly, how have you enjoyed the conference?
Globally, yes. It's the fourth time I'm coming, or maybe yes, the fourth time, and it's the most interesting one. I think it's more and more intensive, more and more open, with good people, good CEOs really opening their mind, opening their experience and sharing frankly their experience. For me, it's an annual rendezvous that I will never miss.